business no be confirm na enu mo no manyamfo kalosa yenkra se nya no kura da se momo 11 no be bre eye momo business no ase what one ka say so no wo ba ma na o chen say no wanwampo anihu nipa hu o Ghana fo mo hu papa momo te ye nyina ye te Ghana ha say momo te Ghana ha ena telco sawodo MTN Tigo ene no keka ho Vodafone bobode keka ho no so e wo mo nyina wo mo fro obi ma so wa bagire adwa wo Ghana ha say yo wo mo kura no wo mo nya hwe no ye kwaji sika omo de 1 cedi atoso 1% da so enti adenti no mo telco se ne ji sika no mo je no Ghana fo nkasa wo ho na aban sika wo no de ba yi akwan aya hospitals ni mom ye kasa afa ho se sansem bo nyina ayen nsem we se ye kirekire mu kire obi ano bia te no wase se sa 1.75% do ebe ye oman no eyie.
I don't see how Momo taxi Edema Momo Akopom because the convenience are Momo Dima businesses and I believe you as a get a lot of Momo. Bro, the entire but don't forget, send the Pakua one month possible. No, he's not getting anything out of it. Mom, Telco so much platform. I use a mobile line and as a mobile phone there. 1% over the 1% the account washing. Ubia and Pantokobia Mai, Ubia Kajosen, Omojia, no Mukum, Yahidi. Now, by that, means with a 1.75%. Nobody are wow, now quite a hospital that any action of the city or what did they remember? What kind of logic is this? When you say, as we speak, the finance ministry say, Momoi, Obega 5 billion, 6 billion every month. Say, Yampene, Emma, Momo tax now, Kosua. And yes, Omoko 6 billion loan every baby to budget to finance the budget because it has been captured as a revenue item. And then only access so that you have to take the test, you cannot take it in a spending in a Momo cannot carry revenue in the cone. It's only a 6 billion every month. As a finance ministry, 6 billion.
And we big as a Quabos idea fire home bang. Our Quabos system one idea fire home. Yam Namosubu, economics, dear Ben. Ti abane sana mukwa bobesia obi asem wo busan no ni asem ya de anya Carlos na kan yo nipa wote ne nkan ayemra hyebadwani a woginam Edemadeshia wonom Ewatema West constituency onu kro ya deputy trade and industry minister when wanya for Carlos AHENKAN papa na nanwa da ko batons ewo parliament house no ewodane no ho akura no papa we ya onimam ni katu rough na osanso traso biaba no wo chese Sa 11 nkwafo amana ye ho ha ni nyina aye eni di samanyoko National Democratic Congress esedun ketia General Mosquito why lege na no den no no so kura ka ho bi o se esami jamfi mu nyina kekanka ho bi Laya Sami Jamfo Munyina Shashasia, of Oswampo for Munyina Shashasia, Anna do or die man, or no so Shasia be no Masha Dia, I did who, Eka say, and begu way, anyway, or say Andy Samano Kono Crano. Say Yanko Poyo, Madonna, ya Sanso, the Abendra, Mom, be a moa, or Mom Peprom, who saw Sadi Levy, Babanso. Say, send one Muntia Jason, your man, why den there, chabe, ya warm elbow a day to go.
Say, I am a opposition phone. Almost your phones are not wrong with it. You should know. Say, yeah, they power can never be forever. One day. Maybe also be a bank. So be a bank, the amount but that money, no, I only about the benefit. So, okay, time top tax number 2008. No more year worse than this. But no luckily, large minority in parliament, or meant to me, I'm a Pakotanian coin. Even your former president, John Mahama, the contribution in hands. And say, who took credit for internet? It will affect it. And remember, internet penetration of Afropom and all fiber optica, NBPI, and then will come to that.
Ani awuti I am Rasabedwani awajira Edemadeshia Wanwatema West constituency Onukro ya deputy trade and industry minister Honi wanya for Carlos AHENKAN
Church for penny demand and this amanyoko na watchwa kasai Owura Johnson esedun katia se and this amanyoko ne nyano kra da se etojeje wo mamu no wonmo sori tia Nemo mose mo kacha bani pen enye pen fa se ojeje to onfa etojeje kwanpa so na onfa jeje to no papa eche se enko no de kakro nim ni se to ye jeje a nipa oya dwumo nya sika bebre no ono ne agye ne to kase na de oya adwuma onye sika ketua bi no so ya agye ne to ketua bi na so se 1.75 yi momo tax ya de be se wuso se wuso obia betua peba ne se yesisie eba nsa won mabu eto de gemra ne so Owura Johnson na se du nkati agye se endi samanyo konde wo mu gidi mapapa se momo tax a eye 1.75% aban pese ogye no emfa so bia emre Ghanafo.
Let us tax, but those who have the bigger means must bear the bigger portion of the taxation. And there are even people who cannot be taxed. They must be beneficiaries of the proceeds of taxation. So when you are taking the money from each according to his means, and then when you are distributing to each according to his needs. So that is our taxation policy. So I want to debunk the assertion that NDC is against taxation. In fact, when we come back to power, we will continue to use taxation, but we will use taxation in a manner that we will achieve the objectives that we have set onto ourselves. We believe that the Momo tax in this budget is not going to help Ghanaians, particularly the vulnerable ones, to bear the problems that have been brought about by this COVID, which the government has touted all along. We believe that it is rather going to burden the vulnerable ones.
Owura Johnson asiedu nkatia aka General Mosquito to an ensam so say diafi I question ba kon beso mbisa aban ne say eton ba di odi okay se wo maka bia no se obegege omuni problem nemom dada de na wagege no eto dada wagege no wo mu bisa se den e na ban no e di aye omra bontimi bu akonta.
Apart from the means of taxation, we are also very conscious about what we use the proceeds of taxation for. You may even have a very fair tax system, very progressive tax system. But if you get the proceeds, what do you use the money for? It's very, very important. So our position against this budget is not just about the vulnerable bearing the bigger share of the tax burden, but also to question the use to which previous taxes have been put, and to evaluate whether they have served the purpose they intended to serve. And so that is a whole area that we are interested in.
Owura Johnson asiedu nkatia de nikasa be na wie ye kura no se afi ogbo endi samanyo ko no mra shebje fiefo wa mra shebje fie di na baso nipa makomako aduasa enso 137 ogbo ma baso se wo ma tie Ghanafo sufre na wo ma tie Ghanafo hawo na wo ma tumi agina pintin ti se abe na wo mo abo afimpinu ne aduonu mienu budget no atwene se wo mo gituma enyeyi.
Whether we vote to accept it or reject it, if we reject it, it goes back for a new budget to be brought. If it is accepted, it doesn't mean that everything in the tax measures and other things have all been accepted. No. So we are at this first stage where we believe that the foundation of the budget is wrong, and we are prepared to deploy all the power you have given us. And that power is 137 MPs. We cannot have a bigger vote than that. And so that is why I'll commend our MPs that so far they have stood on the side of Ghanaians and have exercised that power fully. In fact, if I knew that it was permissible to infiltrate and vote, I would have descended from the public gallery to come and make the number 138.
Openyina yatini ni ye twatwa fo pani dima endi samanyoko no. Owura Johnson asiedu nkatia aka General Mosquito.
Na sebedwani a wagiram de badesia won mo trouble constituency ye no ewo Ga West District no mo ewo enkrampopuni mantamo eyon monyamfo Moses anim wori atudwa na watwimu aga na bra sebedwe fi odi tudwa no wo che se won mo ni wo chem se enkwofo bebre enkwada bebre mpanifo bebre no a sebe wo mani ni ho anaso omonte asem no sankwofo no ya na empe bebre woni made pa nyankopon so ade obeye obo na ni nyina fra wo hunu hwe na so nyansa ekura no ne nyansa ketwa enu ntu obekwa akotra exams no na nipa na nsam yenugu ne ho ye adwuma nipa na enum yenugu so ye adwuma nipa wote asem ka asem wote de yopo kura di kwankwansa ka ho no ono wo ma report na nipa no a nipa na bu na bomfia etoto na nimu ase akasa de anya ne de anya nyina afa no ho na ne sa nipa no bo mu ese wo physically challenge no na ono mom wetwa no apase nyankopon so adom won papa panti eyo no nyamfo Moses anim kire se sankwafo e won ma ni padua ba bia to sin no ya ka won nyina boa no na ban so toto ne omayi ebetimi aboa papa mo so de mfa so pem abro mangana na wo to ne ka se so no che sada no bi kura de ne rewe e wo kotoka wiamuhyenji na bia ne se wo se papa bia na nani afura ya wo fosi play mu wo free play mu asifam na usha attention no a eni ne so baku say wama na mienu omntimi nante kra no omumom and attention wamo so esan se kotoka wiamuhyenji na bia ho no yen shende ntreni obi obeka so physically challenge for na eba ya monda da omuse na monyo omuse osesa ntete bibia ni ho santi no omkodu airport awodra no mani so am toto anu ntinu yanhwe na hono so yenye ni ye papa.
The need for inclusive education. Inclusive education easily can be identified with the physically challenged. Where the other group of people that are physically challenged, but it seems to be intangible. You can't see it. Mr. Speaker, and it is the slow learner. The physically challenged, Mr. Speaker, our attitude towards them is that bad. Mr. Speaker, recently I had a very peculiar experience at the airport. And when we compare the way we receive physically challenged even at the airport, and you just move out to maybe Heathrow Airport, and you see the attention given to physically challenged at Heathrow, and you compare it to Kotoka, you realize that we are really in trouble. There are physically challenged in this country who are so learned and brainy and doing a good job. Let's also look at the opportunity that we can create for them after they've had the best education and we get them jobs to do. They are very useful. There are things that they can do that the non-physically challenged cannot do.
And ya no credit road obu na nimianu gusu han kwankwansan wodidie na odi na nini born pre alaba pre ase du so achi dani kwankwansan kwa obu na nini ho nenso adwe da ne trimo no nyankopon ye no kwafo se nipa wote ni nka yamra se badwani a wogiram edemade sha wonom wo trouble constituency no ewo ga West District no mo ewo nkrampopuni mantabo nyamfo Moses anim na no si ya pe na mrasha badwani ono so giram demade sha wonom wo Madina constituency nyamfo Francis Kwadwo Sosu ono so de tu George se na ya nanu asi wotobuta wodre kire se aban otitui physically challenged womo ni padua ba bia to sin no womo njrom ho kra.
People in authority take decisions that completely undermine support for persons living with disability. For example, the recent decision to close all toll booths across the country. Mr. Speaker, you saw what happened. Because these toll booths are manned by persons with disability. We did not even consult them. There was no prior notice. They woke up one day and they said, you cannot work anymore. Mr. Speaker, it only shows how insensitive we have been as a people towards the cause of persons living with disability in this country. Mr. Speaker, very unfortunately, we have all undermined persons living with disability and undermined their dignity. How do we ensure that we promote and preserve the dignity of persons living with disability? Mr. Speaker, other nations through employment generation. For example, when you go to France, there is a piece of legislation that says that if you have a company with more than 20 workers, at least 6% must be persons living with disability.
Nipa wutini Kenya mrasha badwani a wogiram de madesha wonom ewa Madina constituency. Aya onimanyafro Francis Kwadwo Sosu na mrasha badwafio na wotwe bo mu di nkomo efa wonom om ni padua ba bia techema ehon nkomodie ni ho abobo na wotibie no.
Na akwabrane yo ne nanam Ghana anu sese Ghana ni yebeka se ordinary Ghanaian enipa bi sana se wo mu kokofa dia ye frɛ wo sa kromfo na abemu mpenfo ne enwuma Kasiebo so se wo mo bo man kro no ye frɛ wo sa corrupt wo mo ye corrupt ene ye corruption na corruption ye na mu odu pa kwabrane tumi service ka bocho ebi e billion ebi e million ebi e just said loss of pant here ya ban say hadwin and I'm so ama sam no ka say kure opini anasa so ya won mo hwe say adamude bebrebe o man mu ni abadwuma mu no ya behwe atu ase na eno nam so mam na hye bedwane di mo manfo won hya so abeton peso so e wa santimante mu nya for Steven amoa akasa kire say adamude de no ho man papa eno to say Ghana for pass ye na yen kambom ti say adofo ba ko yakopiefu bia sidie mpesie na yentu adamude ase papa kasa na o kire say adamude ya de bia koso a ankurankura ana afi aban adwuma mu nada entie na yenhwe ne njai say de be o man ye be fa yentama pa afira.
Corruption is something that, Mr. Speaker, I think we need as a country be more unified, provide a common front and fight it because it is extremely destroying us. Mr. Speaker, we cannot gloss over the fact that almost every institution in Ghana, whether political or not political, corruption is an issue. Even it's going into the religious bodies. Even areas such as chieftaincies that we thought they could be exempted, they are. But Mr. Speaker, one thing that I'm also drawing the attention of our country to and all stakeholders is this issue about perception. Mr. Speaker, we live in a country that if anybody sees you, Mr. Speaker, and even my sister in a car and doesn't know that my sister is your even niece, they can conclude that, oh, Mr. Speaker's girlfriend. Perception is destroying this country. Mr. Speaker, I'm saying this because there are instances that publications are made in this country that you go into it that they have no basis, not even material evidence. So as much as we are speaking against this thing we think is highly inimical, as a country we should be careful the way we allow perception to influence our decision-making processes, leading to arbitrariness in what we do. It's extremely important.
Ora Steven Amuasa to an Samso say, Afi Ademudia bebrebe ne betumi atu ase akra e wo se o man abanhwe sa amanyo sembe brebe ena kwabra no sori NDC okwabra no so sori NPP edidi o manfo tirim say tam e ban sa ye ntumi nto Ademudia ase nto se sa ne ma no ye mfa nto ba bi ne na ye nkamom entu ase.
So we are talking about the readiness and the preparedness and the political will to fighting corruption because Mr. Speaker, no one on earth can eradicate corruption thoroughly. It's not possible. But what I'm saying is that it is not possible to do it all over the world. There's no jurisdiction in the world that one can say there's no corruption. But what we are saying is that as much as we are addressing the issue, if we take away politics and as a country we see that in this country there is no institution, it is a national issue, canker, then we know we are fighting corruption. So even in as much as we are saying that yeah, corruption is bad, there are regimes, interestingly, those who are saying, oh, corrupt, and they are supposed to adopt contractional fiscal policy and social democratic party. So, Mr. Speaker, what we are saying is that we agree together. We want to fight corruption, but in the attempt, some are doing better and some are doing better. However, whether we are doing 1% or 2%, all the regimes, whether NDC regime or MPP regime, corruption has been extremely inimical, dysfunctional, and it has given rise to a lot of higgledy-piggledy, mango, and then abracadabra. And I think it is time we all put all these things to a stop and as a country begin to redefine new paradigm shift in fighting corruption.
We ayen shai so abeton ba so sum na shebedwani. Orumnya for Steven Amoa.
Yankwa yandi wonam na shebedwani ono so ginam de madesha won mo achemoda. Achemoda ewo epoe mantebo no nyamfo Alexander Kwasi Akwa. Na watwi mo nso ene hair dryers ahodro no de ma enkwada adehye mpanifu a wonom nso akwaje ensan no adwuma ho teteye ene etire ye ho enteteye ewo achemoda ene ne mpatam enti hair dryers no de ma wonom Odema Ghana Hairdressers and Beauticians Association e wa achemoda se wonom ekuo ne ngie no mo fanso madehye wonom so beje nteteye no na wone wamo atwetwe nkowo no acha se 2022 budget wo fi wani ha na wo hwemu a ekasafa entrepreneurship ho se anipa da se ne ono angasa betimi edi radwen aye bibi na watimi apagya foto bia ma ne ho enti entrepreneurship no ye nyina de ho hwemu betimi aboa emoman Ghana afantoma papa franti ne amaburu ni so makwasu ansa no dwuma ya ne nyina hye eye 2022 budget ni mu kena na owie no okire se afi no o ka kire so mu kwei ade o masuo nyina no o mo de hair dryers ne so kɔ no na wono mo bra no ne yasa wote ABC mde biada wo de wonim no a ABC na wonim no a watesmata no anim no a wo se da bia nya ne saa de sua de yesua bi ka ho sua bi ka na wo skills no edoso enu nti bra no ba de o masua koduro no ya wo mo sa entoa so se de be ya wo mo boa so ebeye eden
Tohwe ajenkwa budget ni mu a emufa kese no ano efa de obroni frɛ no entrepreneurship aye se ankwan beboa oman aboa ankwankwa adwuma ewum nanso amanfo achia no na ba ko mienu bi a enya amanfo de no na ye hu didi but yenhwɛ kwa befa so a yebetimi age budget na tum na mu nsempa na ewu mu no yetimi aye na aka obi ha be skills development training center enti no eno na me pese misi ye fiase epe asase a ebeye edan kese a machines ahodo a yehia ewo carpentry machines are here ewo adepam machines ahodo are here ewo welding ene enwuma ahodo bia mo no ebenya sa machines bi wo amase ukosua wadwuma na se opese ukọwanim se ne wabo first degree opese afi ukobo masters no a wakosa skills development training center hono na omama okwan a obefa so atetew na wehunu se ne use machines adachi unya adwuma bi na okwanya machines ni bia ohunu se na be use
ni awutie ye bra sebedwe ni awogire de madesia wonom ewo achemodan constituency onimonyafo Alexander Kwasiakwa na nanusi ya pe na mensini ewraba owo Brim Central Municipal Assembly no emo oba kukudrufo na no ate ako mame onimonyafo Victoria du ono so di nkrasha samema wo se no omasua de na wie no wo mo hwe na hair dryers nso a ono abode ama wo me wo mo fanya adwuma na afa wo mo ntra moto sonso se no ho unemployment na droso adodo ntin babunu no wose wo mu de o makwa akosua no mutimi de bibi na eso banfa so ma oman Ghana ne wo mankasa setenem
Etiyo we adwuma esombo na pempi meburu no asma ye kan se ye nya adwuma nya na adwen ne so ko school wie dia nchese se okokoye abaya adwuma no sabio ewom sabosum bia ye be ma okakra na so hwe wo mo ye nsa no nwuma no kesa tare a obepam no ba ko pe de ama wo opam ye nsa etise obi o ko school na sabi wo te na ket entinu ni se ebu ye ho abofia ama wo futuo sabio mantem kakra bi mpo na kwan bi da ye be sere manfa abofra bi a wapon ne ho saa otu ana ma oba won chen na me ana papa wasa se kakra ye dem pese ka me behu na wo boa me na mehia me nsa no dwuma na ka me de ayi mefa se contain ebesia aba no saa monyi wo muntum na wontimi fanya adwuma na amana akobo obrabone ana so se na adwuma okosua obefa ne saa ye waste eye foto se sika ne de ma wo a kafe na wo de foto wanhwe a wo bedi woni e de ama wo no sabe wonya wo contain na kra wenu nko ano wo de si efie fesi veranda ubenya nipa e dia baba be ye kosi se obebobo wo kakra na wo de akobie wo so etima wo bia enkoka se me koton na me creative bebre yesa wo sueti yo na wie esusu be hu na se bo de ton ade ade ya me ni dryer me ni we de bi uni bi kra madam wo anu kakra wo susu wo fie a sabi onya nipa nyina de betimi abasal wo kro be hu se wo ne timantem o asumesi wo ye oti wo no anensa no esa se wo dryer no wo fie obeba anadwo de suem kra ko betimi ayama na so safo
nipa wote ninkan ayamensine raba owo Brim Central Municipal Assembly no emo onimonyafo Victoria edu na no si ya pe na ye emabu na wo so ensaka hair dryers ni bi so di say eto edwa
Yankupon shano omano nkwatintin yes ye ni aso de wa ya man ya mishano de be ka chen se yankupon shano adwempa o wede maye onko so no ndo yesa yenso ye bedo no ye nane ye nkwa ne nyina ye da na ase Benjamin shano mo ye kesi dia wa ya maye no abru ya gyen yes asenti ebi nya wa trip every ye hu bia no me ehina na afa dem waka shano se wa hwe ye hu bia nya mi shano ehina na ni woni ma bebre ka chen na me ka chen se nya mi shano ye ne kese no ma ne kwa atenten ne ma papa wa ya maye ne animpo nnampo se obetumi a kire yo do fefefe se tinya mi shano
ona bo wa ya de pao ade we de mi hu bi kra da ona bo asepan nya mi shano
ona bo nya mi shano wate dia wa ye ni so nya mi shano dia wa hwibia nya mi shano ne
nya mi shano wo ma na ho de bi obeko bi erade ka no da nas
Almost one better on Rabwa, Kwasi wudem, ti odo ni mo den pa, odo papa, na on Rabwa odo si chire, edia bendio, na we nye ya. Ani ahutie ye ayamabuna wonomu graduate ye na anwada Ghana Hairdressers and Beauticians Association achemoda womo pom ho no hairdryers omsaka ye ene ho aseda oteye no
na wotwumu de Ghana yan TV de ya TV se baabi akasi gina fa nipa de kokro froso lorry stations na ye bobo ena azemuntia na wotwe me de ba kia sensor mecha de so panwoma sesi o de mankunwa pa tables bookshelves ena kache pet ni nyoma e papa efe na ne bonso eda form frɛ no 568014 0244 568014 berema onsin so man san waham freki asenso anase 0243 127668 0243 127668 na wone papa yi ending za so sisi yi anka fe nyame bua January bosum ne da toso wotwe ya baba cho manfo kwan ya fa so nyenwe memene da tibomode aka na hye no so ya da reto di anka kwa me bua ene baba ya san kyerɛkyerɛ wi ye be cho na ubenya nwana ma wanhwe a eden ode be kukura si ufia na obusua fie no enya de ketua ba pick forms 50 Ghana cedis e wan Ahenkan FM ye wachema boabo bibi tiri wadwen so afre 0244 878763 0244 878763 eye bia ba ko pe damufuo manfo agya tum papa no akwa brochire pen enti ode abrochire pa na aba atwem dan ene se so yo ho na ko piem ba bi kakra wo do ka wabobo ye 24/7 na edan bia air conditioner wom eno nti obi antumi ema on ma enyamransim bia air conditioner na ebo wadre edan bia o TV ne fridge nso ka ho ena ejade nso bata edan bia ho na me se empa de dan mu no eso na wa ko nso oni be so pa baby ameka wasema medi wadanse B Plaza Hotel ehon mo na meka fo ma wowo a mo beba odan ene ne mpotem ya mo nko ho enkodo mama sum endwomu me pacho achemdan entity kwan so wo ne Pentecost asafo wo dan kwantanim branch ena edi hwane mu ene diem mo mfra B Plaza Hotel fo obetumi afa no abuku da no ye bepa bi da to ho 0249 855396 0249 855396 and 0243118500 0243118500 B Plaza Hotel is specially made for holiday makers from abroad and afar.
Urban Pest a collection and American for the Mabro Nyan ho nyasem kuma krati o nails no obu nails no hye nya fa ba ko behwe me nine nails abahye ewura mpo oba hu abere fa kasa ko Urban Pest collection na wontwa neat wine nails papa bi lashes papa bi pedicure manicure makeup obu oye makeup asefu adeda no sebe facha me na ebi e tan dodo nipa no ho offense makeup ya ye no asema anyo kwa Urban Pest collection na wanyo makeup papa na yeyi animu a wosiesie de nipadua wosiesie de free one ma woton curtains edem curtains office bedspreads duvet said ge bed be duvet ni nyina woton bi enti ko ho na bibia don mat chese de be na wo pe jeans manta de papa bi manta de papa bi ebo no so de keja se nya so opemfo nante da from price ne da from panty ko ne ko pe bi na kira kwan ni o wachemu dan Roman junction wa chemu dan Roman junction froba pa oba papa bi an nyoma so ya papa bi frɛ no 0242 574 534 0242 574 534 and 0241 205 931 0241 205 931 Urban Pest collection oni ma papa go papa ntiko ne kopa bia na Jubilee House say am fan to Jubilee hospital ya maka honorable akwasi akwa Jubilee House Jubilee hospital one moton sa frɛ wa chemo dan Jubilee mpodi a udru ha me na bese Jubilee mi ko Jubilee aba Jubilee hospital one the gynecologists and doctors one nimu de ban ma ho nyoma ewurampo a woni omut betimi awurawura ba ni ncho ni ntwa asem a peyade na pedro sanso de amanti omo se gynecologist na eba 1st December wa bakra dati odina hote hwa to 31st December 2021 peso bia obabia de how be 2022 enu nti kwai na won so kwaje wayare hwe ene wayare sa enti omo se juma wo bedie ni fibroid wo betu ne te ase dekudeku etenete ene obo anso menstrual disorder ene menses ni tutu sisi ebo akokompe mesra wada wo kwa obehwew ene obo anso onyanyi nsan ya na asai odi ahye efia baifo nso ni mo hwe eyade ti miscarriages ko na want ne te emfama infertility obo anu a wabanyem ono krampo dia je se abane mbetompo no wanya miscarriage tini nyina wo kwa ene obo oso ne junso twa ni mu nsam pi e ma de ye wo problem o nioma tete ye yonti no kwa yo ba nko ade akọ won dukru mu an won hwehwe ne ma na wositie emema nso infertility ye ekum wo mo famra sexual weakness wontimi anto pa se won pam a ko wo betu asia e de ama be massage wa ye nioma bia be wan se hwerem na ko eye clinic so maternity ubeti normal we no so ubetimi akohwe wani ubetimi akọ antenatal se Jubilee Hospital de enioma panko a gynecologist na waba no so obo adwuma pa wo pensem bia busa frɛ number ya medi to dwai 0244 575799 number there they say 0244 575799 ana say 0202 416-8395 tie 020241-68395 020241-68395 Fred Jubilee for na wamo ebeje woso
na watwi mu coalition of commercial transport owners ye twa ne tiafre wo mo se trotrofo emu owners na emu ahyenkafo na yo madwen se won betena so betena moto so amana ahye omunya dwuma esan se nyoma because omu dwuma die ma entwa ye edikan fomgo ekosro ebi mo se price stabilization and recovery levy sa de no munyin free o afi special petroleum tax enu so munyin free o energy recovery debt levy enu so munyin free na sanitation levy enu so abani yin free o esan se ho mu dwuma die pa obeye dwuma wi obetofu o na fi wati onade na fi asa unya bi mpunko fi aba ne sa no adwuma hunu ukunya kwanhia kwa enti sa de aba ne hwe ne tutu ansa mu nya dwuma ampala na otwa mo ye na nam so mesoma ya man boni ka che kwasibafo ekwa achem da main lowest station na nam so ama station porter owura akufo de tudja kire se na wo mo de mpanifo na ama mebo wo mama ne o ahyenkafo mpanifo amebo mama ne se won mo enko strike nti na wo mo de mo nim to won de wo mo ba adwuma pa
na ho ne se hia de ni enim bibi se ikoso na mama na pay no ya ko new station ho no station na emienu ya ko new station ne ya chairman angasa no ba ho ba ka se eastern region enka ho enti eteje ma o ka se eastern region enka no hia kura no ne ntia se because kofodua ye eastern region and the best say eastern region enka ho na se odan so ka eastern region no mo so anko demonstration na mentia se enti akire na mesa ba o station ha no na ya chairman ba ko me phone ka na ono so compare chem se ndc fo ne no mo friends GPI 2 for no and mo ye sa problem no sa na ye pain no ka kire me say NDC for no mo GPI 2 omo no mo ye sa demonstration no
enti atumuda me lorry station porter oru akufo ne smo de tudwa no eno achi yaman boni yo work aso ene ne mpotem ono so atonkra from mo man Bernard achin enso kire se de na mpotem on mo tie ampa lorry station ko na ajenkafo ne bobo ho wama nya dwuma na man bo no ene ahyenkafo no bi enie
Sabana one for no swat. I pen, yes, you have yet the pepper to for Lalofen for Sunday 31. Says I bet you 40 cities. No, the Biasi 37. I bet you 40 or 50 Ghana. And I bet you, yes, you had one mark. Simple game.
Passengers say go and a higher. From a matching no mobile. Will be more traffic timpone yatra. Yes, and they almost come on. You see, Sabi, yeah, pay lolly from two. Obiesu so nyiska. No, but two lolly from Utumusisia. Caben pan or the way. So, no to Petroma or Naso. At the Bachina, yeah, Kobute Petra, no more Somatum. And to Sisia, Yante newspaper bia. Yes, my Bajina, yellow dua, yes, I'm quite my bed passengers in Guana, yes, no munda, my pen near Bajin near Dom.
Amania yaman boni Bernard Achin etu free kaswama na otwimu. Wa bla AHENKAFO etu atina so wo munya adwuma no. Emu nsem no.
Na ye kwaya ni ewo Kasiebo ni over the week Kasiebo na sese no a de achi wo Facebook ni YouTube na be hwe wani so ade. Ya launch new iPhone 11 Pro Max. Ebusiafo enya fediagro sese no ya launch new iPhone 11 Pro Max enumre ya antibasha phone no kura me no ebusiafo phone ni
mumra Facebook live
and YouTube mumma share
e ba cho mumra he
iPhone 11 Pro Max free achemodan for new technology aba no ya radical hey
na munim phone aye kan wasam no munim de atie
oh
aye dia
oh tonso so
oh
tobo
oh o da bi iPhone ampa me de tell
oh other than I was phone ni ayi kira mo no etimu kwa YouTube ni Facebook na mo kwa share iPhone 11
new iPhone in town for this Christmas
achimo da for the omaye no
yes
hey erade it is a bronya na ye di no yase e ma ni video mo ho kwacheche nyaska e mema ni bi so phones
wow what a business
hey abusia abra ho sam aye saka na na nu be say circle for the bia atu afuru aba oda circle for na mo enkran na ukoto phone wa na wo se be iPhone 2 ni ubakwa fie na ye hello moto no ebi aba achimoda na awre ho se obi abon ho mode ogina so oh okay yankwe na yesi awre ho sam asie ni se ma me monitor fa awre ho sam asie so obi se bro nyan wanya kakra nti okoto phone akwato ye na ye de kira wo Facebook no nim ye didua na aye ena nipa ne de solid tape se de ben yo wo de abachire phone ho en wa protector and wo de afamani super guru hey enti sanjwe we so abache mo da hada ben yankwa ka akumya je ne kwaku anum yankwa ahoma ne so na owura okoto phone no ye ne no antwetwe enkomo danko aho owura danko ofri kofinimo oh kofinimo pa na e wa pa say hello ajawote minka maju o na apomboko ya saka phone bi e wa AHENKAN933FM say phone no ma me describe say ne city ya the protector afam anino ene ya de solid tape ene super glue achechira banchire echire no beka sa camera na bo so hwemo solid tape na bo ho mpacho wu na akoto sa phone mpacho ai aba ne sen
mpacho me call down na mona some boys do friend you have no call credit in
oh safua bosu biem ni enhwa de enti ye adia me ya be frɛ no danko no wo kirechirem de enti a phone no yes wo kirechirem de enti a aba ne sa enti yenhwɛ sɛ ye benya no a enti yenhwɛ sɛ ye betimi anya no na afɛ ne na bonkobo na yenya ne de bra Facebook ni YouTube na be hwɛ phone na kura me no phone in ye
entabo
phone
and this pag solitaire
black
ni bi atchire ho
hey
and wakoto cover be 5 cities e dia talo ho
and now to protect
million amobi
hey na tete bronya
ni tin mo banana
bronya ni tete se
kontemo
kroma yesinti no
mo be kontem
kroma yesinti no nya sika ni bronya we die ye be tua faso
na opesika nya opesika kwan we so na be fanya sika
ube wuntam
o dabi
sika
bronya nti mo bo dan dia na mo
enyom ube wuntam kire se what
mo be kontem
phone e kura mi ndua nkwantabo ti wankasa wo hwe nyame enti we ya kansa ne awon so wo be ye e ka ne sen wo be ya we enti o say hello Danko aha to aso ya from Desmond una kwato phone wa ho enyo no a enti ye enko
ye ne Danko be kasa e wo say Danko chirem
ye wo be chirem
e wo so chirem pa
Danko be chirem ni ama ye ni
enku senti na kwa brane bu hwise akwa ese nipa kro di sa nyamra ese kwa hwe no boxer
ese efi do be
wa don wa na to ahye hye odi ba betwa obi obi papa ye na djuma ba betofun
ye be bia
me tan kwa nse okwa no mo sa frew
na so wo be frew
me na me baby na wo frem me o frem na sa betwa me bone be no
bra pa cho fun 100 cedis na so ani so wo ka me
2 million
TV ena da so no etiefo am nkwankwa hwe na bro nyan sani nkwafo be ton sardine spider touch no saa so na nkwafo bi so afa adwen se kroma yehye bebia yehye nti omo so be ton phones enya papa Danko Danko to asoma ya wo se e ba ne sen ankasa
Desmond
Desmond e ba ne sen Desmond
Bacho me brother no. Na endam kwan na nambozi. O frame say o konfi. Ana me o kamda mi she. O te bre no. Mi she bibia na e kama. Ana me say ndia meto. No say 3 million am say. O na mi ni 3 million sia. No say la ta na me say 1 million. No see you ere wati. Let's come on for food man. No this one man na me di share bottle na me dis kamano avire me boya ko phone na like in tabo na me di solite perform na ko fa no won so na why me di phone
Desmond phone what the chira ode dia enya no no de share box ni manya sa what the different one na chira o
da bi go no aba fa share box mu na cover
Desmond. Yes. 4 year ekura we ekura me wa hey. Eno an oyidi ma o 3 million.
Pa cho da bi.
So yi foforo. Ya papa.
Na so ni papa ha mi bi share ekura.
Anti o sesa na ba no. Wo de sha de mama o no nya sa.
Awda bi on fa sha de mu.
Ti ba ne sen wo timi change no.
Ena mi imagine ka mi se ni wo di tienyi.
Enti twenyo odi oton phone ni ma na mudi announce wo 1 million no. Phone no de kire we no na wo je di kofie.
No na mi di e di so buto.
O so e.
Okay.
O so phone no. E hwe se ye adwuma. Where di ehu. Enti mami mbusa wankasa wo krobu na ya budget so kotofon.
Dabi.
Tu wo kwaye na kwa hu ye no a wo si 1 million no na ja wo kasa ne fama me.
Dabi fenya oh yeah not like not the tatam.
Enti ebrebe na di hu se phone nye phone.
Driver bi na wo ya no for Kosibo.
Driver who say driver bi ade?
Me dey kwa stage no. Na driver bi wo. O wa stage wo Kosibo. Ni le Kosibo. And I'm saying, yeah, the question papa, you know, you
maybe say one cause why you should touch that? Why you should touch it? Who you what the answer say and Uncle Pepper Fro? Since you cry, you cry a touch. Our Toby pay when you send your touch it. Tia ban send away a far when is usa. Hey, I hear for potting and nipaneton de ma or dying.
Or that
Station, he main station one mono. Accra, baby a fat crackano. Nipa no was at area bay.
No, okay. I tell you, there was a button.
Young boy.
Young boy.
Where do you say? Why?
Okay.
Mr. Kose Kafra.
Yo.
Ti where do you dissuade dear Cassiapa, the Mayan, now bring your bremo boys na ya shepa, Quambonin one person for Sunyesica. Eti abusuani pe ane na twetwe nkwaboy eye Desmond da ne yensaka ni phone wa ha na wose entabu ne shemti ya ba behwe se entabu ampa.
Enti munjane live on Facebook ni YouTube na ye mbie mu hwe se entabu ampa.
Unboxing 2022 iPhone 11 Pro. Oh, ayi fato me so na mi unboxing. So wo se ye duanti ye behwe se ye dua.
Me pa chomo na Facebook live. Ko bi fato no so no mo he.
Radinya.
Ye bie so nyame agya.
Oh. Na sania nipa no de solid tape no kwa.
Ajire no. Ai. Minimo se.
Ai.
So ayo eden no mo check you. Nipa na ba na no ma scan ne de da.
Ai. So woni zo free coffee no mo. What's off the coffee no? Hey!
Where?
Say yeah, she said. Now what the solid tape na? Abachire ho. Hey, what the
granny.
Good. Hey. But we are super.
Tabo fun.
Oh, protector keke. La ila enya papa.
Ai me ba cho join level Facebook na be hwe
timu de bro nya ma mani na
dan ye duan pa house
ni pa kwa nya ko po ni baby ei any
we floater na water
waters se ba fu ye ni eh ntame hwe we yasa young boy what nkwa na so 100 cedis enye sika bia so be di ayale hwe
na o tompo ubunu kese ai 100 cedis
eni de nya house
bi wa kukuduro pa otumi hwe oh dabi wo
hwe nyame anim ti wa ti wan kasa ti wudi ade we hyehyɛ rubber mu yi ti adwin bia nyame adwin bia matrim nyasa adwin bia matrim ebi mu wa
ti munya we pa mo wo hwedro apoliningo mo wo zevo ache krom beka pa trimenken mo manso mo across mo da enkwanta aboabo asene obi anya wat ukoda kroma mo ni da ho ya tonta asam obi se mobile phone
wambudo mu se adua entabo eyesa ya house
Hey, ye bi enso sere na house.
Any. Hey, house.
Na we o sha dun zo boka be 10 cedi.
Why 10 cedi be? We no obi.
Se cover. We dey bring on top.
We dey.
We no obi dey na.
Obi a feature. Se we no ultimo se anya ba ko pe no my mind be fa. Ti ene wa atofo bia. Hey.
Radinya me. Omo won say. Omo hwa nipa ne ba no mo hwe ne nante ne sa ne mo no. No mo so ofi no ma.
Onzo Africa feed mo. Che. Das.
Omusho na ntia ni ehwe onim se de wafono so na ese kai agofu ejire.
Bekapa.
Eti yenuanom asabi mo me odan no. Se mo bo odan krum na mo beto ade titiri ne po amonhwe ye pa. Enkoto ade wo kwan ho.
Debi 100 cedis. Yede to phone.
Ana onim that's one say de ne yankwan say. Wanyina dwen so beto.
Debi.
No.
Enka ne budget mu. Wa be kwa
Chese na to phone. Nipa na to phone so asan 1000 no ato.
House. Oh, debi ebitri mo ade.
We say yeah, I'm too hype summer boy. Na me tie mo life. E wa chimo dan Jodro new Sakomono. AHENKAN933FM size. Or say the best in the east and check Senkuma Khalifa SKD Kwame Psycho Sikaba and a Silicon. Ya da say. When you say and check Senkuma ne mami Felicia Duko tie Efa Nyamia Sem Information Center. E wo achim anamasi. Ye bua na de sa message by. Efia ane kusi. Ose mo bɔ adwuma pa na mo nkoso nye ne se ya ose yemma ye ho kwan na covid-19 no yembo ne gala we kura on the covid no asem na oka ye bo asam na de adwenkyere we bai kwasi nyantachi de free achemasene ose achemasene de agric officer ose osiesie ka no obi na de awo ne wa no yes agric officer na wasene ma so across the district one district ka ni twi na only driving license na obema taxi afa ne manako school no o se chincha cha ban car planting for food and jobs na no de ne mabeko school a na no de go to yo de kwwoso obi moto akwa moto no asan se cars mienu asan se planting for food and job car no kwasi nyanta chisi yanka nche ne se obuom na ni dim ongo siesie aban car no ene entiwahwe ba wona ohwe na afi yensan suspended no 6 months without pay. Hey. And if you go Facebook.
I'm go Facebook. Gladys and Pavin say iPhone 11 Pro or say $100. He deserve it. Oh really? He deserve it. So kwana dia ka kwanya 100 cedis touch phone no. Na ben na mensa enso dia wade abed no say masere sasu iPhone pa wasere su ya o erade hu ye mobo gade sanso dia babiem say nyankopon hu ye mobo pa wo hu ye nyina mobo no je na ebi mutrimo osum o se henkan wura mpo a mo apuo mante mo magia bosuko banzege wi adepa wise I say odan iPhone 11 Pro Pro yefe Pro be a guy Pro be jinaso na Pro be a tax Pro be a tax iPhone 11 Pro oh eradi hu ye mobo wate gade some papa still I want to ask you or say a big family of AHENKAN933FM please good evening. I hope we are all doing well by God's grace. Obapa eya samu Ghana has say Yankopon je nti iPhone ne ho komodie ene nkofo so ato mo de atwene mu ewa ha say no na stebiba we so de aba say odi free asane o so odi Andy odi free asane o say Ghana iPhone 11 wasi kwofo bi ye wikido kwofo bi ye wikidi papa so watimi ahwe nyame anim ade tiles ahyefu mu enya kire odan ya so bro nya ba bro nya le se
me tuna mo bombe kontem dia mian say yo mu redi hu ye nuanom ne ntem
be kan pa fo no abnasfo no mani anwan yo
za oya me mo atwa abnasfo
o de bi abnasfo mani ani atusufo nso ani anwan yo hwe
obo afna mo yam kwan to mo ye
mani anwan
o mo ye kwan ne bia timi pa cho mo ye ni na odan ha ya
o tiles
mo ton tiles am
we me said we de o mo de to bathroom ni bia ne obi kura fichire na da
nipa na oye kalabule nko san nya okuduru na wo twa obi 100 cedis
100 cedis
ba
wonya 555 o timi 25 na nya 5 million
na obenya 2 kura na nya easy na wa bre cause enya easy so be convince obi san ana we o kan o so de tata no dodo to
obi de bibi tata wa ade de tata obi anya.
Okay, dear, me did say dear Banny Triman to any so for na mentoy
100 cedis
media manasa menfanto.
Kofo comment bapa na Evans sapon so dia boy say fully never end. Sabe Chimie nya de etubetwa wagana hada. We here typical fooling. Ena adepa so dia boy say odi adepa odi free odan old town was hey asemo asem we die mu obram papa ti ana he ko fo de nchira wonom e de efa ha say e baaye
papa ayi osi Ahenkan FM ni didi osai tutu Richard owanamase na o enjoy news na ne de papa when you say amazing iPhone amazing phone ayasemo papa avreho mama ya ninda owoda. I say good evening, you guys are doing great job. I'm Bright Wheezy. One for baby of Yankan Bright Wheezy and you chiao empombo code Auntie Taos any atomo be cell phone. Is he watching madam Tiana one more near the ho.
Bronyan at the ton 4 man should be to be better me the aspiring wine the aspire on the word tear me and in na ho. Bronya na bandage so bia pekwan bi obefa so obenya bi
say nanka ye education mo I refi onipa ho nanka ye bonka ye
yanko na nyame ya adoma china nyame ya adoma Bertrand nyame ade Becky awo achema benase ne ba Bertrand nyame ade nyame adoma china and obenya 2 years enti no me wish no happy birthday in advance na guy who ofe wate abrante kete na who ofe ye papa nti china nyambo a uma me no papa se bronya no be dia say di beauty me wish in advance o china no bra beje popcorn wa meche popcorn ma free to china bra beje. It's Bertrand, nyame ade, nyame adoma china your birthday. It's happy birthday in advance.
Dibia so na wishing.
Oze,
me say dibia so na wishing. Bertrand. Bema no ba.
Obema.
Bertrand. Ye kwa ye producer nyune ye. Amasafo a Kobike ni Kwame Asante de ko Facebook live and YouTube me din de kwaku anin kusi bwadum aka miao mene
Efia ampofowa Kasiebo nasi yesi achia mope yamamumo ni tie